You're right everyone, hope you're well. So I took the plunge and bought myself a cheap Chinese laser engraver. Now the reviews say that they're pretty terrible, but at the same time the people reviewing them are geeks and nerds and you know, all those type of people that spend a lot of money on powerful lasers that can do cutting and stuff. This is a laser engraver. It is entry-level basic hobby stuff. You know, it's not really designed for cutting like wooden boards. Not meant for that. It's not designed for cutting metals. It is quite literally for messing around and burning whatever you want into various wooden items or foam items or leather items, you know, things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing, and you can see for yourself if it's good or bad. So what I'm going to be using, instead of using some my wooden chests, which would actually engrave really easily, I'm going to be using wood veneer. Oh yes, very, very nice. So I'm going to be using light colored wood veneer. I've actually got some pieces that are ungraded because, well, I don't actually use them, so they just got put to one side. But I have some nice shiny ones. Ooh, very pretty. I actually got some nice pieces of wood as well. Snakewood, zebrano, walnut. Darker colors, they do work for etching, but the lighter ones work better because you can see whatever it is that you put in it easier. So let's set this up and let's burn stuff with lasers. Oh yeah. So this is it, pretty much all set up and good to go. Plug the USB stick in, plug the data cable which is providing the power, so I don't need the power plug thing, don't need it. And I've got a piece of plywood. I just like the piece of plywood underneath so I can move gubbins about. And then I'm using a piece of wood veneer, which I do believe is pine. I've never had a use for the really light kind of plain colored stuff before, so I'm going to have to buy some more and keep it in stock. So, laser's all set up, it's been pre-focused, and the great thing about this is you really only have to focus it once, because you just dump it on top of stuff, so it's in focus as soon as you add it on. So I'm going to go pick a picture and we're going to laser print it, laser etch it, yeah, that's the word. Cool. Things that the laser engraver has been doing, and I've made sure to choose things that are actually kind of difficult for a laser engraver because it's got lots of really fine detail. So what I've done is I've taken some actual close-up pictures so you guys can see, and then I will overlay the actual pictures that I used so you can see them too. My little laser engraver, the cheap Chinese one, actually does a pretty damn good job. I mean, we've even got the plastic which has been engraved. It is actually etched in there. I could have done a better job of colouring in, but it does do it, which is pretty nice. So, you guys can make up your mind if this is any good or not. But I'm just going to leave it there because I've played with this long enough, and I'll be using it in future videos to make various different stuff. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one.